How's it going? Doing an update on my rough installation for the electrical. As of right now, I just got basically all my boxes, my lights, my smoke detectors, switches, outlets, all that good stuff mounted. And then I'm gonna start the roping process, which is running the wires. So start off over here. They still need to frame this little portion in the entryway so I can mount my switch over here. It's gonna be mounted on this wall, but I still need to do that. Over here in the living room side, I got my outlet there, my outlet and data ring for TV. Got my can lights up there, along with that blue box, which is the smoke detector. Got those. Every 12 feet you should have, from every wall point that starts off, you should have an outlet within 6 feet, and then 12 feet thereafter. So I got one over here. I got another one behind all this wood here. You see I got that one over there. So that's within 6 feet there. And then now we're gonna go into our kitchen. So kitchen location here, I got my switch for this little light here above the sink. The center point ended up being right there, so I have to use a pancake box, which is only allowed one hit. And then I got my can lights, which is the second switch. Is gonna control these can lights here. I made sure these all lined up, along with that hallway can light. It's all lined up. Use a laser for that. And then I got my refrigerator outlet there. That's the ice maker stuff out. Got my countertop plugs. There. Over here I have a switch for the garbage disposal and also the receptacle for the countertop. Got my garbage disposal down there, my dishwasher down there. Got the oven connection here. And I got a mount, I was working on this, I still gotta put the hood outlet. Did lay out on where the range is gonna be, so I gotta make sure I'm hitting within this little spot right here. That's 2 little lines. So I'm gonna put that in because I installed this not completed yet. I gotta tape it all up still, and wanted to make sure I got everything right. And then coming over here, got my hallway. If it's 10 feet or greater, I have to have at least 1 plug. So I actually got 2, one here and then one over here. And then I got my switches for kitchen, hallway, and then 3-way for the living room, so I could shut off those if I'm walking back. Got my thermostat box ready. Coming over to here, got my switch for the 3-way switch for the hallway light, and also for a spiral staircase light that's gonna go up there, all the way at the top. Coming over here, I got a switch going down to just gonna be a sliding door, not a pocket door, but a sliding barn door. And I'm gonna have a switch that controls the light there. That's a smoke detector there. I forgot to show you the smoke detector here as well. And then my hallway lights, they're all centered in between each other and equally spaced. So coming down to here, got my switch for my outside lights. This one switch is gonna control this outside light here and that outside light there. Got my dry outlet, my washer outlet. Got a light centered right there. Gonna have like a little pendant style light. That box is able to hold 50 pounds, up to 50 pounds. So should be good there. Just got one light here for this stairway area. Probably like 3-4 stairs going up. Got that there. And this is a 3-way switch, which is gonna be wired with that switch over there. So if I'm leaving, I can hit this switch and take off and leave out this door or out that door. So coming into our powder room, got my outlet there, put a big box there because I'm gonna bring all my main circuits into this box and branch from here. And got the switch on this side. It's a 2-gang switch, one for exhaust fan and one for light. Still gotta mount the exhaust fan. Kind of waiting on that. How to get a special size one. It's gonna go into that runner right here. A little small space because this is such a small little powder room is just basically the exhaust air out that people would potentially need exhausted because of the fact that they might be dropping a deuce or something. Anyway, coming over here, I got my 3-gain switch. I got my switch. I got 2 switches. One for these can lights here, right? And then I'm gonna have a chandelier right in the middle. You can see I marked the center point there. I'm gonna run the wire and then mount it on at the same time. So I got that. Then I got a 3rd switch here, which is for my LED. My LED is gonna be up in this little cove. You kind of see that shadow. It's gonna be an LED strip above this little cove area. That's my little outlet that I'm gonna use, run a switch to. That box right there. Once everything's all drywalled, and I'll make it look all clean and you can't see that blue box. So smoke detector there, and obviously my can lights. Six can lights in here. Got my outlet there. Got my outlet there and my data. I got a 4-gang switch here. And then it's gonna be lights. One for the main lights. So if this is gonna be our bed location right here. So if I am in a situation where I don't want to get up from here and walk all the way over there to turn off the light, then I can just hit the switch right here. So let's turn off my 6 can lights, my chandelier, the LED, and then the last one's for my outside lights. Cut the hole ready for it. There's my outside light there. There's another one on this side here. I can turn it off if I want to. And then I got my switches for one for the exhaust fan and one for my light. My lights in here. In the bathroom. So this is gonna be a pocket door. Slides over. So one switch for here and one switch for this. Then I also have my outlet here. Another outlet there. If you have a double vanity sink, you have to have at least 2 outlets, or have one right in between the 2 basins, sink basins. So I got 2 here, and then I also got another low switch here, just because I'm gonna have a light, a mirror with a light embedded, an LED light embedded within it, so I'm gonna be able to turn that off. Okay, so that's that. And then last spot will be up in the loft area. So for the most part, everything's pretty much in. I got a couple items here and there I'm missing. Go to the loft. Step up on the loft here. I got my little closet switch here. Light. Got a 3-gang switch here. One is going to control these set of cans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these sets of cans is basically the entertainment lights. So if I'm sitting here, you can see I got a box on the wall with the data as well. It's gonna be our TV location. I'll look down there just in case. I got like some media center or whatnot. I can plug myself in there. So I have these 6 lights right here. These 6 lights are just basically gonna be functional from that switch. I want to isolate these 6 so I can dim it if I have to, if I'm watching something or try to set some mood. I can dim that. And then I got these 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 are going to be controlled on the other switch. And then the last switch I got will be for 3-way for this guy here. Alright, so that's pretty much that. Got my smoke detector here. Then I got a light that's going to be connected with these 8 here, right in the middle of the window. So that's that there. That's just going to be like a special little light, that decorative light, so it just doesn't look like can lights up in the ceiling. This is going to be a nice little chandelier right above the spiral staircase. Anyway, that's pretty much our rough electrical boxes, and then when we start running all my wires and all that good stuff. So for the most part, everything's done. That's it. Stay tuned.